ADDIE and the Instructional Design Model by Matthew Wilcox, EDT 610, Instructional Design, Theories and Models, St. Thomas University. ADDIE is an acronym standing for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. Although in some cases it has been prescribed as a model, ADDIE represents the instructional design process. To understand ADDIE, it's best to understand what an instructional design model does. By definition, a model may describe commonalities, illustrate a process, or even represent something. In professional settings, models are quite often used to bring uniformity, offer guidelines, and offer a high level of quality. Models assist and guide instructional designers and tend to follow the formative process of ADDIE, which is best explained by asking questions per step. Analyze. Who are the learners? What goals are needed to be met? What skills, knowledge, attitudes, and behaviors are needed? What levels of content is needed? What resources are required by the learners? Design. How will content be presented? What are the objectives of the lesson? What are the outcomes? What sources will be used during instruction? Student assessment and understanding? Develop. What lesson plans will be created? What organization should be used for the content? What skills, knowledge, attitudes, and behaviors are needed? What activities will be included? What media will be used? Implement. How does one introduce the lesson? How does one motivate the learner? What types of questions should be used? What media will be used to present to the learners? How does the instructor make great use of time? Evaluate. How does one verify that the lesson was successful? Who will review the materials to ensure that the lesson was successful? What adjustments are needed? What went well? ADDIE has an abundance of strengths. Simple 5-step process. It is widely used for instructional design due to its popularity. ADDIE is dynamic and flexible. This process attempts to save money and time. Open to instructional theories such as behaviorism, constructivism, cognitivism, and others. ADDIE is a progressive one-step process. Like most things, there are inherent weaknesses with ADDIE. Requires unrealistic upfront analysis. Does not also understand political realities. This process is sometimes ineffective for creating, communicating, or evaluating design alternatives. Details of the process can undermine creativity. Meeting measurable criteria in the ADDIE process can fail to identify behavior changes. If the post-test evaluation is not effective, the information does little to assist in instructional improvement. Thank you for watching and listening, and hopefully ADDIE will be useful for your instructional design model.